Name is Omo Hefe Peace Osemere. And on the show this morning, we're going to be looking at the Gale of Defections in Nigeria and its implications for Nigeria's democracy. Of course, a lot has been going on within Nigeria's political space in recent times, especially as Nigerians and, of course, the political gladiators gear up for the 2027 general elections. I've got my guest in the studio this morning to look extensively into the Gale of Defections in Nigeria. He is the National Coordinator, Kwankwaso National Network, that's the KNN, Ashiwaju Mashood Shitu, and he also was the former National Chairman, Alliance National Party, ANP, and of course, he is presently a member of the New Nigeria People's Party. Good morning and welcome to our studio.
Yes, good morning, Nigerians.
Right. I mean, the last time we spoke, it was over the phone. I think you were in Kano at the time.
Yeah.
It's good to have you in our studio in person today.
Thank you very much.
All right. Now, the recent wave of defections in Nigeria has sparked concerns about the country's democratic health and the potential emergence of a one-party state. Now, several governors, senators, and members of the House of Representatives have defected from opposition political parties, including the People's Democratic Party, the New Nigeria People's Party, the Labour Party, ABGA, and a host of others to the ruling All Progressives Congress. But what probably broke the camel's back would be the recent, defection from the New Nigeria, People's Party in Kano State, where we were made to understand that 500 supporters, had defected from the NNPP to APC in Kano State. Now, here is a quick, background to that story as reported by the Vanguard newspaper that no fewer than 500 members of the New Nigeria People's Party, that's the NNPP from Fage and Ungogo local government areas of Kano State, have defected to the ruling All Progressives Congress. And the managing director of the Hadejia Jamari River Basin Development Authority, Rabiu Bichi, received the defectors on Wednesday. Well, according to him, their move reflected the growing confidence in President Bola Tinubu's leadership in the APC's progressive vision. Bichi stated that APC's development-oriented policies were attracting Nigerians, citing the defection of some governors as a testament to the party's strength. Well, he went further to assure the new members of equal opportunities and integration into the APC, saying that no member would be marginalized. Now, my guest right here in the studio, like I rightly mentioned, is a member of a New Nigeria, People's Party, Ashiwaju Mashood Shitu. I mean, the last time we had a conversation, it was centered around, the wave of defections in Nigeria. And at the time, we thought, well, we've seen it all. But it looks like every month comes with its own twists, with its own turns. And especially now that we're gearing up for the next general elections, I know conversations are ongoing whether or not the conduct of that election should be backdated to, 2026, or we're still going to, maintain status quo and look forward to 2027, when the elections would be conducted. And I recall very clearly at the time I had a conversation with you the last time, there were speculations that your principal, Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, had, defected, or plans were ongoing at the time for him to pitch his tent with the ruling All Progressives Congress. And there are also reports of him, having meetings with the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, a couple of times, if I'm not mistaken. Rightly at the time, you dismissed those speculations, and according to you, Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso remains a staunch member of the New Nigeria People's Party. But I really don't know how you received this news of 500 of your members defecting to the ruling All Progressives Congress. Did it come to you as a shock or a surprise?
Thank you very much. As you introduced me earlier, that I was a former national chairman of a political party, Alliance National Party. I think with even that little experience, I can tell you a lot about Nigerian politics.
Right.
Defection of members of NMPP on the media to the ruling party I believe a lot of things can be said on the media. We can have media defections.
Okay.
I can use that language.
All right.
Propaganda defection or media defection. I bet you, and I will continue to tell you, if it is about especially the politics of Kano State, present Kano State, you talk of Senator Rabiu Musa Konkoso's structure in Kano State. When you talk of defection, go and see where this defection is taking place in Kano State. You will see that it is the members of the ruling party every day defecting to the NNPP, New Nigerian People's Party. Go and see how we are receiving proof. You are talking of 500, where we are receiving thousands every day.
From the ruling of Progressive Congress to the NNPP.
From the ruling party to the NNPP. Every day we are receiving thousands that they were products of NNPP, of even the Konkosia family, not just even about NNPP. Everybody will come and confess and tell you that they are coming back to their mother home. That anybody that will tell you from Kano today you belong to party A or party B, you are a product of Konkosia. So a lot of things has been realized. A lot of conferences are taking place every day by those people who got lost before and coming back to their mother home now. So forget about Kano. We are even talking about Senator Rabiu Musa Konkoso, about Nigeria. Senator Rabiu Musa Konkoso is a national figure. His politics is beyond just saying about just Kano. But we know politics is about home first. About home, 100%, Kano Konkoso is in charge of Kano.
Okay, so if I heard you correctly, I mean, sometimes it's just good that we break things down or we simplify, these things so that we get, better understanding of, whatever it is that we are discussing, on here. When you say media defections, are you insinuating that the 500 NNPP supporters who defected to the ruling of Progressive Congress was just a fallacy that was, taken up by the media and probably orchestrated by the ruling of Progressive Congress?
See, is part of some strategies which some people believe that is strategy. But to us in NNPP, especially the Konkoso ideology, we are always organic.
Yes.
We don't go on propaganda.
All right.
Let me tell you, a lot of things go out on media. Especially people are ready to spend any amount to make news. But when the time comes, the facts comes out. That is the election period.
But let me ask you, a yes or no response would do. Did 500, supporters of the NNPP recently...
Who are they? Are they visible?
To the All Progressives Congress?
Where?
No, a yes or no response would do.
That's what I'm telling you. Who are those people? Who are those 500 defectors? Where are they? Who are those 500? That's what I'm telling you. Is it just media defection? From where? Who are those people? People that are leaving the ruling party, coming to NNPP every day. You are telling us they are going to ruling party. To do what? Especially in Kano, where you can see what is happening with the present government of Kano. The dividend of democracy is taking place. When you talk of developing the people and the society, what they have been expecting, what they have lost. For the last 8 years, the group were not in government. Did you know what the people of Kano have lost in the past 8 years from the ruling party? So I'm telling you, when you just hear some defection or no defection, so people are ready to make a lot of news. You said something earlier today that today they will say Senator Rabiu Musa Konkoso has already defected.
No, but Senator Rabiu Musa Konkoso, he's been having meetings with the president.
How many times meetings? Where? Is it from the beginning of the government that he said, Rabiu Musa Konkoso during his campaign said he's ready to form a national government? Immediately he lost. He said, okay, no problem, it's about Nigeria. It's about our country. He visited Mr. President. Okay, if we can work together, no problem. Even me promise if I could win, I will form a national government. I'm ready to work with you to form a national. That was only once they met. Only once. But that only once, even the picture of more than 15 years or 20 years they have been together, or more than about 30 years they have been together with Mr. President, they are still repeating the picture now that they met yesterday, they met tomorrow, they met today. So I'm telling you, politics about propaganda is not what we are saying now.
Also, you think the politics that is being, run or managed in Nigeria is that of propaganda?
A lot of things going on in media. I'm sorry to say about you, the media, your place is a commercial place. Some people will come with the news. How did you verify those things before publishing? So it's very good for us. The name of Mr. Senator Rabi Musa Konkoso is a name, it's a sign to tell you that it's a name you must reckon with.
When you say the media, when you say
it's either you make propaganda about him or you say the genuinity of him. All it's about, you must reckon with him and say something about him.
Let me quickly, interject.
Yeah.
When you say the media, you are kind of generalizing.
Yes.
We have private media houses and we have media houses owned by the government. For us here at Eagles FM, for us to have taken it upon ourselves to invite you to the studio, it's simply because we want to clarify this.
But I don't know, maybe your station have published something similar about him, that he visited, like what you are saying now, that maybe he has been visited. Now you are asking from me, but I don't know other, when I'm not here, when my presence is not here, that you have said something similar about Senator Rabi. I don't know. But what we are just saying is there must be a kind of way that you people verify a lot of news before publishing. It's very important. But it's all about politics. It's all about politics.
Well, thank you very, very much. I mean, the politicians, some Nigerians actually have reservations, when it comes to Nigerian politicians, that they cannot be trusted. Even former President Goodluck Jonathan said it. The politicians cannot really be trusted. I mean, they say yes or they say A today, and the next minute they are saying B. However, I mean, that's not the cause of the matter.
It is the cause of the matter. I will answer that question.
We are focusing on the NNPP and the reported, the reported defections from the NNPP to the APC. So whether or not it was just a propaganda that was orchestrated by the APC or not, I'd like you to react very quickly to, the stand of opposition political parties in Nigeria. Where do you really see opposition political parties in Nigeria? Because it's beginning to look as though these opposition political parties, they are losing their steam and strength day in, day out, looking at what is going on in the country.
Let me first respond to that, saying that politicians are not to be trusted.
Okay.
Go and hear the slogan.
No, you said something about propaganda.
That's what I'm going to.
Uh-huh.
Our slogan in Konkosia is a manner which we call trust. Why did you think Konkoso legacy continued to reign? Why did you have that organic followers? It's because of what? Trust. He has not been since when has he been, as he left government? But you can see up to today, his followers are still intact. He's the only one in Nigeria today that you can find with that kind of followers across the nation, or even beyond Kano. Every day is growing, is expanding. But why is he growing this momentum? Is just because of one thing: trust. He believes everybody that follows Senator Rabi Musa Konkoso knows that if he wins, we wins. If we wins, he wins. It's about the people. How can we develop the people? And it's working that way. And people are seeing it. That is why anytime he voice out, people listen and follow. So about trust or no trust, we have the leaders like Senator Rabi Musa Konkoso in Nigeria. That people believe in him, and he's working, and he's doing it the way he says.
But the strength of the NNPP is only being felt in Kano State.
It is not. I'm not from Kano State. Go and see. Every day we are growing, we are expanding, and we are going to surprise Nigerians. The threat of Senator Rabi Musa Konkoso, somebody that came 3 months to election in 2023, just 3 months to election, adopt a political party and was able to deliver a governor, only him, to deliver 19 reps of members. In other states, the House State of Assembly and local government chairman in other states, just 3 months to election. So tell me now, from 2023 to date, the party is more popular in Nigeria, and we are waiting for a lot of things that will happen. So about the ruling party, you are saying defection or no defection. I am betting you, I continue saying I was a national chairman of a political party. I know what happens in Nigerian politics. What happens in 2015 was some governors move out from the ruling party, then join and defeated the ruling party. what happens in 2019 was not the same style. 2019 was not that some governors defected. The governors of PDP remain in PDP. They never defect before the ruling party wins in 2019, in 2023, in 2019. So I'm not telling you again, in 2023, do defections take place from governors? So I'm telling you, what is coming up again in 2027 will be about the people and about who are the kind of Tafawa Balewa of yesterday, who are the kinds of Ahmadu Bello of yesterday, who are the kinds of Obafemi Awolowo of yesterday, who are the kind of Azikwe of yesterday that are still alive, that people have benefited from. People will reckon with them that come and rescue us from the present situation. And I'm telling you, we are saying, Senator Rambi Musa Nkoso say, I'm open for discussion, even with the ruling party.
What manner of discussion are you talking about?
Thank you very much. Now, he said he's ready to form a national government, even if it is ready with the ruling party. But which role is he going to play? That is what is come to that will comes out, which I believe from him with the discussion with anybody, that the impact that Nigerians will feel if he's coming to join any group, either the ruling party, either OB, either Jonathan, either ADC, either any of the group, he's ready. But it must be about how can we move Nigeria forward? How can we develop this society? What is the role that the impact that I'm coming to play? So it is something very easy.
All right. Whether or not you want to agree to the fact that 500 of your members defected to the APC recently, I mean, that is just the report that will be made to understand.
Out of 500, right, out of how many millions?
Well,
we are talking of millions. If we are
okay, so if you say 500 out of how many millions, but that means that some people did defect.
I'm telling you,
you consider the numbers insignificant.
I'm telling you, the people of APC may be up to that figure, but not that defections that you are just hearing of these figures, propaganda or media figures. Just I'm telling you about Kano. What we are even saying now about Konkoso is beyond Kano. If it is about Kano, the heart of the people, the Konkoso have won the heart of the people of Kano, either you like it or not, because of what he has done, his antecedents.
Let us expand. Let us expand the conversation beyond your principle. Senator Rabi Musa Kwankwaso. I don't expect you to do anything less than what you're doing right now. Holding brief for him. But
which is the fact.
When you look at people who have defected from the PDP, from the Labour Party, from ABGA, from these to the to the All Progressives Congress, what does that tell you? Because you are a politician as well, and you were formerly a member of the Action. Is it the ANP? Alliance
National Party.
Yes, that's the ANP. Before you pitched your tent with the NNPP. What exactly does that tell you? People would defect from their original political parties to another.
Thank you.
Do they do that because of the antecedents of the party they are defecting to, or it's just a case of political calculation?
Thank you very much. We have two types of defections. Now, defections are taking place presently, not just to the ruling party. You have mentioned that, what am I saying about people defecting to the ruling party? You are not saying, what am I saying about people defecting to NMPP? What am I saying to people? Yes, you just made mention. I'm coming. Not just about the ruling party.
We're working with the numbers here.
I understand. But I'm still telling you the game, how it works.
Okay.
It is not just about what the ruling party thinks. It's a kind of strategy they think of what they are doing now. Most of the governors you are seeing, I will bet you, I will tell you, people even see them as their enemies. That people are not happy with most of their governors. Presently, I will bet you with this. That's why I went earlier saying, what we are foreseeing in 2027 is about Messiah. The people they will see as their Messiah, people who has done it before. The best strategy of winning any election, which the ruling party will have adopted, is to how they will have developed the society, how they will have developed the people. It will have carried about 70%, I will even say, of the winning election. Winning election is not about bringing enemies of people. So that's what I'm saying. Every time is dynamic. The game changes. Don't think when I bring all governors, the governor, people happy with these governors, the thing that they are coming to them. So what is coming about 2027 is the strength of the people and the former governor, former minister, former this that has done something that are living now. I'm not talking of the Tafawa Balewa that are gone or the Ahmadu Bello that have gone. I'm talking of we have Messiah now that people believe they have empowered the society at past and they are still living. When they talk today, a lot of millions will follow them. They are there. But this ruling party are not seeing these things that way.
What is your assessment of the ruling All Progressives Congress under President Bola Tinubu?
That's what I'm telling you.
Do you think they've been able to carry the masses along? Or it's just stomach infrastructure all along?
There is problem. The problem is this. The promise was when we come in, the price of petrol will come down. The first announcement of resumption was subsidy was removed from 100 and something naira petrol. Petrol rise to about 1,000 something naira. So tell me, the dollars of about 200 and something naira went ahead up to 1,900, 2,000 naira in this same region. So tell me, what are we saying about what do I want to say? Agriculture is there. We are talking of importing food now, when a policy is saying that how can you develop your local products. So tell me, where are we getting it right in this present administration? Just tell me where the ordinary man is telling me, is it the insecurity that we are now saying people of Kwara, even the Kwara, Oshun, even to the boundary of Oshun now, is it there you will go and campaign? That is why I'm saying, even you are joining the All Progressive now, you must be prepared on what are you going to tell the people of Nigeria, that yes, they need more people to come together, people with ideas to rescue this nation. Because the present situation, I'm telling you, Nigerians are not happy.
Okay, so since you're talking about coming together, I mean, with ideas on how to salvage the situation that we're faced with, what is taking Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso so long to join the APC to also profile solutions to these problems?
He cannot just go and submit himself. You have to come and meet him. And he said it's open. Not yes. Even if other opposition are ready to come and discuss.
So are you saying the APC has never, approached Senator Rabiu Kwankwaso to convince him to defect to the All Progressives Congress?
He's not convinced. Maybe the first discussions we was not convinced. That is why he still remains. Unless he's convinced. If he's not convinced, he remains in his NNPP. Is better. And he discussed with his team also.
But what even differentiates the NNPP from the All Progressives Congress?
Because
all are politicians.
That is what I'm saying.
I mean, you were formerly with the ANP, now you're with the NNPP. Yeah, who knows what might happen tomorrow?
Let me tell you, before I was under the Kwankwaso ideology when I was even in the NNPP. This was alternative. I was with Kwankwaso ideology even when I was in NNPP. I believe in this ideology. I started politics. I joined Kwankwaso ideology, not today. Even when we launched the NNPP then, we were still a strong member of Kwankwaso ideology. That's what I'm telling you about Kwankwaso ideology is beyond what we are seeing. We are growing every day. We are expanding every day. So the difference between Kwankwaso you are saying and the NNPP you are saying, the antecedent of Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso is one of the leader in this country today. I will tell you, go and check his past record. That any Nigeria, even those who left him, have nothing to say about him, only good about him. They may live for their selfish interest. But who can rescue this nation and who has been doing it and is still doing is somebody like Said Ramata. When he was Minister of Defense, you can see he brought reform to the military. All our soldiers go to the streets before they get their salaries. They sleep. They come from everywhere. They come to the center and sleep on the streets. He was the one that came and made the military reform. So when you talk of his antecedents, even when he was deputy speaker in the reps in 92, go and see his antecedents. When he was not a military man, President Obasanjo sent him to Darfur and Somalia to go and lead our war.
But when you look at the progression of events within the nation's political space, do you really think the NNPP would stand a chance against the All Progressives Congress come 2027?
That is what I'm saying.
The ADC is there, the Labour Party is there, PDP is there, APGA is there, and even the SDP and a host of others.
Do they know the meetings we are doing also? Do they know? See, why I respect Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso is this. He always mentioned one thing. If you don't do the right thing at the right time, if you do it at the wrong time, there's problem. So just be watching. We are working. We are not sleeping. He's the only one they call marathon politician. It's not only when he's about to election or campaign, when he do meetings or when he strategize. Throughout the year, he always have meetings. He have sleepless night every day about the future of this country. So we are planning, but the only thing, the right time when that expectations of Nigerians are coming, he's going to do it at the right time. Nigeria is planning with other leaders of this country. He's not sleeping about the future of this country. So we are not scared about some defections going on. Last time he formed the national government, the national movement.
If you say you're not scared,
yeah,
with the way people are defecting,
not
from
at all,
at all.
We are watching. We are just watching and laughing. We are watching because we know it doesn't work that way.
But politics is all about numbers.
It's about numbers. That's why I'm saying that the numbers are coming. It's not about these people that you see that are affecting now. Nigerians are not happy. See, the strength of the people. That's what I'm saying. Some of our leaders want to be making is, if we are in power or this, they will never know the whole world is moving ahead. And I'm coming, let me land.
Okay.
The whole world is moving ahead, and I'm telling you, Nigeria is not exceptional. Nigeria will not be left out.
Let me quickly
ask you this question. The thinking of Nigerians of yesterday, how you may think the style you use on Nigerians yesterday, the Nigerians of today is not the same way you use on them.
Let me quickly ask you this question, Mashood. I mean, when you look at the body language of these opposition political parties, would you say that these opposition political parties have been very constructive in terms of, critiquing very objectively the policies of the ruling party? Or these opposition political parties, including yours, they are just there to witch hunt the ruling party and the government of the day?
Thank you very much. You can see some people from day one, like the ruling party, especially even them, they started planning how can we win election, not even focusing on the economy.
But you are equally planning ahead of 2027
No, I'm coming.
Already.
Let me go there. Okay. Let me arrive.
All right.
Since the beginning of this government, they have been strategizing about 2027. Not even how are we going to, where are we voted in? Where are we going to deliver Nigerians? Where are we going to deliver the people? They have been started strategizing from the beginning of their government. But I will bet you, Senator Rabi Musa Konkoso said, unless I will not be fair enough to Nigerians and to the ruling party. That is why I will also repeat the same style of either some oppositions or the ruling party. He gave them 2 years in government. People have been asking him, he's not saying anything. He said he will not say anything. We need to give them 2 years of performance. Let us see what they can do.
But you rightly mentioned that you're already consulting with leaders across the country.
That is what I'm saying.
But that's part of the preparations ahead of 2027 as well.
I'm going there. Have they spent their 2 years of their notes? We started after that 2 years. We did not start anything. It was after that 2 years. No, the followers disturbed him. Nigerians disturbed him. The media disturbed him. He said they have nothing to say. That we have to give them enough chance to perform. If you want to criticize, it will be constructively. I was from Kaduna to Abuja yesterday. He mentioned something about when he was flying Kaduna Abuja Kano Road last time. They were saying why is he now, because he's not with the ruling party. He said he campaigned. He was the only president in 2023 that did road campaign across the country. Yes, he did road campaign across the whole 77, about 500 and something local governments in Nigeria by road. He said he flew even the Lagos, the southwest, southeast road. He flew the road. That he would have been happy even that road was constructed also by then.
That's
that
his own strategy.
I'm coming. That if they are doing now, they should spread it across the nation, not developing one side of the country and leave the other side. He's not saying that they should come and construct only Kaduna Road, but he said as they are constructing southeast, they should also give attention to the northwest and other part of the country. And now I flew that road yesterday. They've resumed the work. If these critics did not come up, tell me how will the people of that region start benefiting these projects from the government? So you have to construct constructively what is going to help the society. So that is Senator Rabi Musa Konkoso for you.
Do you think other opposition political parties have not been doing that?
I don't know much of it. They are doing their best too, but I'm telling you about him. It was after 2 years of assessment that is now saying that this is the best that this government can do. That is what Nigerians are saying now. See, when you see people doing some things, maybe strategies or their performance, I'm telling you, I will laugh when people don't know that what is happening that's the best you see they can do. Yes.
Okay. Well, the last time we had a conversation, you dismissed the speculations that, Senator Rabi Musa Kwangwaso, he is not a member of the ruling All Progressives Congress and is not even considering defecting to the ruling All Progressives Congress. I'm going to ask you again on the show today, and we keep records.
Yes.
All right. What are the chances of Senator Rabi Musa Kwangwaso defecting from the NNPP to the APC?
I think I've answered it more than 5 times today. That even I will say congratulations to him on his 69th birthday. He just celebrated his 69th birthday 3 days ago. He mentioned it again repeatedly, which I'm also repeating, that he is open for discussion, either with APC. That's why I'm still answering. That is only the condition
open,
we did about for discussion.
Open for discussions
Yes.
and defecting. Open because now a number of Nigerians actually think that the APC has brought untold hardship upon Nigerians.
Yeah.
So for someone like your principal, Senator Rabi Musa Kwangwaso, who you paint to be a messiah, a very good man.
Yeah.
I mean, that would just soil his reputation and integrity.
It is not. Let me tell you.
Should he eventually?
It is not.
Should he eventually pitch tent for the APC?
I told you they met before. Did he defected? What I'm telling you, if the role is going to
maybe
play,
he's waiting for the right time.
That's what I'm saying. Let me tell you, what is he going to take? Is it money you are giving to him? Is it position he's looking for? Which position has he not had in Nigeria? Somebody who is telling all my wealth is for charity. Isn't that the same person that say I want to acquire wealth? Wealth to do what? So let me tell you, he is just, if you are going to say we are going to work together, what is my role in what that I will play that will be an impact on the development of Nigerians? That is all. Which I know he will be ready. That all if he's clear, if he's convinced that a Nigerian will also say, oh, Senator Rabi Musa Kwangwaso is about this team, and that is a good strategy for anybody that can know that somebody with ideas can come and join them. Either he said Obi. Oh, if I can get somebody like Kwangwaso, I know it's the quality of Senator Rabi Musa Kwangwaso. If it's ADC, I know the quality. Everybody knows the quality, and they need somebody like him. It's not. See, it's about how can we win the heart of the people genuinely.
Okay.
It's not just about how am I going to support APC and just win election. You don't want to make that mistake.
All right. I'll just have you hold your thoughts because we're due for a commercial, timeout. I've been speaking with Ashwaji Mashood Shitu, the national coordinator, Kwangwaso National Network, KNN, and he's equally a member of the New Nigeria People's Party. And the reason why we're having this conversation is because of a report that was published, some days ago, where we were made to understand that 500 NNPP supporters had defected to the ruling All Progressives Congress. But according to him, it's just a propaganda. All right, it's just a propaganda and it's nothing to lose sleep, over. We'll take a quick break now to go pay some bills. When we come back, we'll open the studio lines for you to call in to share your 2 cents on this, reported defection of 500 NNPP members to the ruling All Progressives Congress. And again, whether or not we are finally, at the bus stop. We've already arrived at the bus stop of a one-party, a state in Nigeria, and what that really portends for Nigeria's democracy. And, what exactly do you think would be the fate of opposition political parties at the, next, general elections? Do join us again after this commercial timeout.
Any motor where you dey drive, you need confirm protection, no. For your engine, no. Make it mobile, no. Make it mobile, yeah. Anywhere you dey, your motor deserve to be number 1, yo. Make it mobile, no. Make it mobile, yeah. You carry the go, make everybody join me, say. Make it mobile.
Make you go with the best.
Make it mobile.
Mama beg, sell am for me.
Mama pikin, no be me o. Na market don cost. Mama pikin, wetin you dey use for your pikin cough?
The cough syrup don tire me. All the cough syrup wey I dey use, no one dey work. Na so we dey face am for night. He no go sleep.
I know say you never use the ogbonge cough syrup.
Which one be that?
Yes, so cough syrup. Now, aim be baba to give your pikin total relief from catarrh and cough where they block your pikin nose. The one wey no dey allow your pikin sleep well. Abeg, alele, go give am cough syrup. Na instanta your pikin go see better changes. Cough syrup. Na the drug wey Biomedical Limited do for pikin cough and catarrh. E dey work well. E dey for all pharmaceutical stores wey dey your area. Cough syrup dey kampe for your children. But if you no see changes after 3 days, make you carry your pikin go see doctor.
Whether you be any com.
Please listen to this infomercial. African College of Crisis Management and Peace Building, ACCMP, admissions is now open. Are you ready to make an impact in today's world? Build a rewarding career with globally relevant skills in peace, security, governance, and technology. The following programs are available: Diploma, Advanced Professional Diploma, and Professional PGD. Our courses are 100% online, and the courses we offer are Disaster and Risk Management, Peace and Conflict Studies, Criminology and Security Studies, Counter-Terrorism and Insurgency, Cybersecurity Studies, Humanitarian and Rehabilitation Studies, Public Policy and Governance, NGO and Development Studies, Civil Military Relations, Social Work, and Artificial Intelligence. At CCMP, we have industry-relevant curriculum, expert faculty and practitioners, practical career-driven training, and flexible study options. Our application fee is just 10,000 naira for diploma and advanced professional diploma, and 15,000 naira for professional PGD programs. To apply, download our application form from our website at www.accmpng.com or call any of our numbers and request for our application form on 070 83 88 66 62 or 080 92 22 7911. Fill the form, attach with scanned credentials, application fee receipt, and forward to admissions@accmpng.com. You can visit our office address at Suite 13, Candlelocks Plaza, beside FIRS, Duse Junction, along Kubwa Expressway, Abuja. For more enquiries, you can call us on 070 37 73 6911 or 070 83 88 66 62, or send us an email at admissions@accmpng.com. You can also visit our website at www.accmpng.com. Your future starts here. Enroll today.
Things they happen for our community, eh?
Now I can recoup back all the money I have spent on this annoying family.
Hey, yeah, that woman own don't finish.
My dear, let's go and greet them, okay?
Hey! Join Media Coalition and Awareness to hold trafficking, MICAS, on I Wish I Knew radio drama and program every Saturday at 10 a.m. on Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja. Join us to kick human trafficking out of our society. I Wish I Knew radio drama and program is brought to you by MICAS and funded by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Denmark.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
All right, we are back. Thank you so much for staying with us. If you are just joining us, this is Eagles Outlook live on Eagles FM 102.3 Abuja. And on the program this morning, we're looking at the Gale of Defections and its implications for Nigeria's democracy. And this is against the backdrop of 500 NNPP supporters defecting to the ruling All Progressives Congress in Kano State. I have a member of the New Nigeria People's Party, Asiwaju Mashood Shitu, who happens to be the national coordinator, Kwankwaso National Network. Now, our studio lines are actively opened. You can call in to be part of the conversation by calling 09073530044 or 09087668888. Leave a voice note or a message on the WhatsApp portal number, and that is 090970544 and 50. Join the conversation live on YouTube and Facebook, where we are streaming at the moment. You can also leave a comment as well. We'll be very glad to acknowledge your thoughts. What do you make of Nigeria's opposition political parties? Do you think that these parties are already, losing their relevance, or they've overstayed their welcome in terms of constructive and objective criticisms? And when you look at the wave of defections from the opposition political parties to the ruling All Progressives Congress, what do you think would be the fate of Nigeria and Nigerians, come 2027 or 2026, as it were? Let's hear from you this morning. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Omis. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. What's your name and where you're calling from?
My name remains Comrade Charlie, so I'm calling from Tishule, Niger State.
Comrade, good to have you. Please go ahead.
I want to ask only two questions to that one, my friend. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you.
My name is Comrade Charlie. I want to ask you, number one, all of us, me, I'm a PDP before. Before all of us, they come from PDP to APC. Yeah. I'm still APC, I never become, I'm still there. But what I want to ask you now, number one, in the PDP before, PDP will launch money to win election, the presidential election or government election. They will launch money on ground, put money on ground, and will win the election through that before come to APC. The same thing is happening to the same APC now. And the people are coming, they know that money is in APC, and they are coming to us. And they have more money is there that they're going to use to win the coming elections as the president. And before it's 10,000 per vote. Now they already increased it to 20,000 per vote in the coming election. Wow. And Nigerians are depressed and they need money. They are going to, a lot of money is going on ground to win coming elections as the president. You as a NPP, how are you going to get money to compete with the APC? Do you have the money? Because the money is talking. That's number one. And number two, do you think you can run the whole Nigeria and talk to people with mouth, say, I have a integrity, that vote me, I'll come and do something that will give you honor, I agree with you, to vote you. Are you sure Nigeria will not disappoint you? Thank you.
Comrade, thank you very much for all of the questions you've asked. But again, it speaks volumes. I mean, the way we see politics in Nigeria. I mean, we're just finding out now that to induce votes, it is not 20,000 naira. I do not even think that's a conversation that should be had on national radio, because we're trying our best really to discourage that. All right, but you would definitely react to I would like to just take note of the observations so you can react to them. All right. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning, Efe.
Yes, good morning. Your name and location, please.
Taking the Hindu from National State. Yes, I want to greet your guest, especially. He has spoken so well. I've been listening to him, from the very first minute, of this program. And I can tell you for free that he has spoken so well of his master, Kwankwaso. Kwankwaso is someone that a lot of us know, and from Benue State, we have heard so much about him. At the moment where I am in Nassau State here, Kwankwaso, a lot of poor people, especially those who are wheelbarrows, those who are driving keke marwa, they so much love him that when you see their keke or their wheelbarrow, you see the patriot of Kwankwaso head on it. They so much love him, and if you can move on, you discover that Kwankwaso is just among the few leaders like Yaradua, where you see a lot of common people carrying pictures around. So the Kwankwaso movement is still very strong, especially here in the north. But one thing I want to ask your guest is that I hope their presidential candidate, will come from the southern part of Nigeria, because for the sake of equity and fairness, we Nigerians were expecting that the next president will also come from the southern part of Nigeria and not from the north. Yes. And secondly, the coming on board of Mr. Abba, who happens to be an in-law to Kwankwaso, in Kano State. He has involved, he has engaged in so much what I call, vendetta, trying to undo everything that the former governor Gandhi did, and it is not good for democracy. As a governor, when you come into office, just focus on doing your job and providing the dividends of democracy instead of going to focus to undo what your predecessors have done. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Turkey Mihundu, for your contribution right there. Keep the calls coming in on 09073530044 or 09087668888. A voice note or a message can be sent to the WhatsApp number, and the WhatsApp auto number is 090970544 and 50. Hello, good morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Dr. Prince Ike.
Yes. I extend my profile greeting to the guest speaker. Anyway, we are in a wonderful world. As far as Nigeria political content is concerned, we are so wonderful in a wonderful world. Anything can happen anywhere. We've not, grown to that extent of political maturity, philosophical maturity, ideological maturity, whereby we be rolling up and down because of money, not because of interest, not because of ideology, not because of philosophy, identity, and also ideology and the principle, to get us to the promised land. So it's quite unfortunate. Anyway, the man in question that in which he's can I say Suwaisi has spoken about, the wonderful man. But in politics, there's no permanent friend, no permanent enemy. What is permanent is interest, and interest is a game of luck. According to Aristotle, he said that every man is a political a political animal created to live in a polis. That polis can be your own administrative society. It can be your sociological or societal society. It can be your intellectual society, academical society. Everybody is meant to become a politician or a politician. Now it depends on the area in which you have find yourself. But can I say something? Nigeria, we have been dwindling. We have been mesmerized because of politics and politicians. And we don't have any natural disaster. It is the politics has made, Satan has used it to make it to be what? Social disaster that can make us to be
Dr. Prince, I kindly wrap up your thoughts because of time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your contribution right there. Joseph from Jail sent a message to the WhatsApp portal. He says, exclude. Okay, good morning, Eagles FM. I think I'll just take this call before taking that message because I really need to digest it properly. Hello and good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Dr. Odi.
All right.
I'm calling from Abuja, from Atako.
Okay, please, you have 1 minute because of time.
Thank you. I want to strengthen you people by commending you especially the presenter, the comment you made regarding what that comrade came to the world to say. That will show you how pitiable our circumstances are. That Nigerians are commodities, that their values, their civic rights can be purchased with 20,000. It's only people like him that can be purchased with 20,000. The world is changing. And just like what Moshood said, that the way Nigerians were treated in the past cannot be the same way today. People are cracking spaces for themselves in every political and social system. And things will shock the leadership. People who believe that they will continue to drive Nigerians and levy them with hardship, pacify Nigerians with hardship. Things are changing and they will be shocked. What causes conflict onset in every social or political system? And every day, there are issues that may come up that people will be shocked at the turnout, at what the outcome will be.
Right.
We know about the Arab Spring. We saw how a hawker put himself on fire, and the whole Arab nation turned into conflagration. It wasn't the hardship they were facing that was the cause of the conflict.
All right.
So let's just be focused as a nation. People like you should continue to educate the world and speak to them about our civic responsibilities. I commend you.
Thank you very much.
And Nigeria will one day transit from being a country to a nation where justice will reign, where equality will be an opportunity for all. God bless Nigeria.
Thank you very, very much for your contribution on the show this morning. All right, 09073530044 or 09087668888 are the numbers to call. Wachuku Kennedy Chinedu, watching us live on YouTube, says, good morning, everyone in the studio. The incessant defections from other political parties to the ruling All Progressives Congress is quite disheartening, worrisome, and unhealthy for democracy. Anyway, 2027 will determine, because they have the right to defect, and Nigerians, determine who to vote. 2027 is not going to be business as usual. I mean, we've been hearing that submission for the longest time. It's not going to be business as usual. But at the end of the day, you still see people coming out in your numbers to say that, our votes didn't count. This is not the reflection of, the yearnings and aspirations and the wishes of the masses. So, Moshood, time is not our friend. We have less than a minute to wrap up this conversation. Kindly react to all of the contributions that have been made on the show this morning.
Thank you very much, especially from the last speaker. I will thank him that he has spoken my mind, but especially from the first caller that said Nigerian twins. I spoke earlier about how it works in politics, that the whole world is moving. Nigeria is not exceptional.
Yeah.
That Nigeria is also moving. The wheel of our thinking is also changing. They should not take people for granted. That's what I'm telling you. And there's something we call one day. Don't play with one day.
One day.
Anything you do, it will stop one day.
Yeah.
Anything you want, it will start one day.
Okay.
So I'm telling you, the style they used in 2015 was not the same style of 2019. The style of 2019 was not the same style of 2023. And I'm telling you, what is happening in the present Nigeria of today, the people will stand up for their rights and protect their votes.
All right. Thank you very much. I really wish that we can go on and on with the conversation. Ashwaju Mashud Shitu is the national coordinator, Kwankwaso National Network, and formerly national chairman, Alliance National Party, ANP, and of course, a full-fledged member of the NNPP, that's the New Nigeria's People Party. We wish you all the best. All right. And I think a message we would like to, send across to your party would be to always issue press statements when these reports are actually made, to corroborate or to dismiss.
We are doing our best, but it's not everything you give response to.
No, you have to respond to everything, because your silence could actually pass for a yes. No, that's your state.
Let them say a lot of things, but
thank you very much.
Only one would say we respond to a lot of things.
Ashwaji Moshood, thank you so much for gracing our studio today.
Thank you
and
very
for your
much
analysis.
For the opportunity. Thank you.
All right. I'd like to state that the views expressed by my guests, the callers, were not influenced by Eagles FM 102.3 Abuja. Good morning.